3 years? Nah, man, he ain't been here 3 years. Who's let Walkabout Wayne in the country for 3 years? Kick that riffraff out. We don't want him here no more. So guys, welcome back to the channel once again. Touching down from everybody's little favourite city, Chiang Mai City in northern Thailand as always. Today is my 3-year review inside of Thailand, and I thought we could have a chat about what I've learnt, what I've been through in the last 3 years, and I'll go over a bit of my story. I've done a 2-year one before, and I think I've done a 1-year review, but I'll go over what happened. I came here in August 2019, so it's nearly 3 years. In about a few weeks it will be 3 years. Come here August 19 on a tourist visa, not a visa exempt. I got a tourist visa from England, and yeah, I came in for, I think it was 6 months, and then I could extend another 3 months, so 9 months. Yeah, so COVID hit just a few months after that. It had no influence on what I was going to do. I wanted to stay away from home no matter what. And while many people was panicking and left here, I thought the opposite. I thought, I don't want to go home. This is the best place. If it's bad here, it's going to be 10 times worse back home. And in a way, I think I was proven right by the amount of people that went home and was desperate to come back after a few months. You can see it online with YouTubers and people. They left panicked a little bit too early, I think. I know some people have to go home. Some people's not got the money to stay here, or they had to go home back to work. It was a bit more easier for me because I just wanted to be away for as long as possible. It's different if you have to go back to work, right? You need to make sure you can get back out of the country and back into your country. So I understand that. I just knew this was the place to be. This is the best place to be during COVID. And it was, man. Chiang Mai Thailand, so relaxed anyway, innit? It was the best place out of all the rubbish. Watching the news from back in the UK, everybody was panicking, everybody was going mental. Here in Chiang Mai, people were suffering, but they got on with it in a chilled manner. Like you didn't have no stress about it. You just knew the situation and what was going on, and you stuck by the rules here and you got on with life. So my plan was to go to Bali in Indonesia. I had to go to Bali before COVID got crazy. To get my new visa, I had to leave the country, because before COVID, you had to leave the country really to go and get your new visa. And with my visa school, the only place to go was Bali. So I had my flight booked, I had everything ready. I didn't really want to go to Bali. Bali's probably cool and I would have loved it, but I wanted to do it inside of Thailand. I just wanted to stay here. Just a few weeks before I had to go to Bali, COVID got a lot worse and all the flights got cancelled, and my flight got cancelled. It took me over a year to get my money back from AirAsia. I can understand it, but you know what it's like, guys. It's easy giving money to these people, innit? But it's a nightmare getting it back. Then in the end, Thailand said we could do our visa inside the country, which was perfect for me actually. It meant I didn't have to go to Bali, and I could stay right here where I wanted to be. And yeah, they charged extra money for that. We had to pay extra, but I ended up staying and paying for the visa to get done inside of Thailand. Like I said, it took me ages to get my money back. So I already booked a hotel in Bali as well, and it was a bit of a nightmare to get that back, but I got it all back in the end after a long wait. It was a bit of a decision because COVID was here and everybody was leaving and the country was getting locked down, and of course I was thinking about going home as well, but I just knew I would be 10 times more unhappy at home, especially watching the news from back home and what was going on there. So looking back, I made the right decision. I made the right decision staying in Thailand during this time. It's a time that I will never ever forget. I think I've been in Thailand through one of the hardest periods this country's probably had for a little while, and yeah, that will stay with me forever. And it's affected me because we got used to no traffic. We got used to no people. We got used to the city being a really quiet city, and for anybody that knows Chiang Mai, you know that this is not a quiet city really. And yeah, and trying to adjust back to it now, guys, is a bit of a nightmare for me, because yeah, I'm struggling with it. I'm struggling with the roads, busy. I mean, it's not even back to how it was yet, but the roads are really busier again now, and people are arriving. And yeah, I'm struggling with that. I don't really like Chiang Mai so much when it's like this. And yeah, this is how we all knew it before COVID. It's just I was so used to the previous 2.5 years and seeing the people struggle, seeing the locals struggle, me being one of the only ones on the streets riding a bike during the worst times here. Streets are empty. You probably get a little bit closer to the Thai people, you know, when during that time, because there's not many people about and you stop and have a chat. And where normally when it's busy, you probably wouldn't. It's, you know, everyone to their own. You get on with your life. During COVID, it was more foreigners and Thais probably stuck together a bit more, especially in my neighbourhood where I'm from as well. I've learned a lot about myself. I've learned that I can probably be anywhere in any situation, if that makes sense. I mean, I wouldn't like to be in the middle of a war zone or something, but you know what I mean. I can handle situations now without panicking, I think, and without like, oh, I want to go home. Where before, home was probably your nest, where if anything was happening anywhere, you just get a flight home. And I've probably learned just to stick it out and be where you want to be, do what you want to do, don't panic too early. And that's what I've done, and yes, made me a stronger person. You might have noticed that I'm maskless in here. There's a few signs up saying please wear a mask, but yeah, there's not any people around, and you don't really have to wear one. There's signs up in the park, but I'm trying to lose it wherever I can. If it was really busy in here, I would probably put it on. Yeah, YouTube has been absolutely excellent for me. The amount of people I've met, the amount of things I've been doing, meeting new friends and meeting new YouTubers, it really has helped me. And yeah, I sort of stumbled on it. I stumbled on YouTube. It wasn't something I planned when I come here. I was never ever thought I would be doing this. Yeah, it's just started raining again, and this GoPro is far from waterproof anymore. My camera is battered, man. It lost its waterproofing probably about a year ago. So I have to keep it out of the rain. It's rainy season proper now in Chiang Mai. Well, it's not tipping down every day, but it's cloudy. It's a little bit more muggy. The sun's not coming through most days. We're having showers in the late afternoon. And as you can see now, this is what it's like during the day now. Most days just dark clouds, ready for a downpour. I love it, man. I love rainy season anyway. It just gives you that break from the constant. It's still hot now, but that constant sun burning down on you. I mean, the sun will soon be back. I can't remember it being this long without any sun, actually. It's been days like this now. You get the sun coming through, but it's always been cloudy for the past couple of weeks, really. It's absolutely tipping it down now. I knew it wouldn't be far off. It's like this mainly in the afternoon. It's a little bit earlier today. So I'm taking refuge in the gym. This is a new gym they've got in a park. Well, it's a few months old now. It's probably a year old. But they updated the gym in here, put a roof on it, put a proper floor lit. I thought this cat was dead when I first got here, but he's out for the count. I put the footage up where I thought he was brown bread, man. Yeah, it's a cool place to work out for free, innit? In the park. It's been an honour being in this city the last 3 years. Every day I think myself lucky. I don't take it for granted, guys. I know I'm a lucky guy to live here. Some people won't think I'm lucky. Some people won't be able to live how I live, but I see myself as lucky every single day. even when it's raining. I love it. It's still roasting. I'm sweating. I'm soaked through and I'm sweating at the same time. Do I see myself here for another 3 years? Who knows? I can't answer that. I might end up somewhere else. We will have to wait and see. Thailand is the place where I think I will always come back to if I do go somewhere else. But yeah, I don't know if I will be here in 3 years' time, if the visas will change, if a lot of things will change, I don't know. But yeah, I would never rule out anything. I'm happy here. This city has been amazing, especially the last 3 years in these tough times. I've really felt safe and I've really felt at home here, which is what this city is known for, right? This city is known for welcoming new people here and settling in. And you know, if you've never been anywhere, Chiang Mai is always at the top of the list for easy transition from the Western world, I think. It's been great. I've loved every minute of it. And yeah, the beat goes on, man. The beat goes on. So this lady I've spotted in a park, she's doing some crazy cool stuff with this bar. She did tell me what it is, but I forgot. I have got her permission to film, guys. I've just been chatting with her. And I asked her if I could take a bit of footage, because look, man, look at the balance.
Pretty addictive.
I got some cool footage there. That lady, she was Australian, I forgot her name, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm rubbish with names. But yeah, very friendly, let me film her doing a few tricks. So yeah, it's cool. I was just saying how quiet it is in here today. There's normally loads more people doing stuff like this, or yoga or meditating. But yeah, it's nothing today, even though the city is more busy. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave it there. It was just a waffle about my 3 years. I don't think I've missed anything out that I wanted to say. There probably is loads. I try to structure my vlogs a little bit now, where I want to make sure I say what I say, because I look back at vlogs and think, Wayne, you didn't even say what you really wanted to say. But I think that's the cool thing with how I vlog, I think, where I just, you know, freestyle whatever it is, what it is. Hope some of you are coming here now. Hope some of you will be over. I've met so many subscribers lately. Been out for dinner, been out for drinks, been out for coffees, and yeah, it's been amazing. I hope to meet some of my other regular subscribers, or any subscribers. I'm not free all the time, I can't meet everybody, but I would love to meet the people that I can meet. 3 is the magic number. Yes, it is. It's the magic number. Della so, 3 years. 3 is the magic number. We're gonna go on. Just another day in paradise. Oh, think twice. So I'm gonna sign out from Chiang Mai Park and get home for me coffee. Hope you're all safe and sound as always, guys, and I will see you in the next one soon. So take it easy, man. Take it easy.